Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another Summoners War account review. Today we are in Jaybird's account. Obviously, this account is a Patreon that's currently playing in global server. Before we even start this review, I want to say thank you for supporting me. Sadly, there are just so many account review requests, and currently I am only offering them to my Patreons. So if you guys want something like this that you see in today's video, then please join my Patreon, send me a message, and I'll put you on the list. If you guys want actual account improvement, please join my Discord and check out the channel that explains all the prices. And if you're still interested, fill out the Google form. Just letting you know, I have all the videos that I do on these improvements. So if you want to just go through my videos, figure out an account that's similar to yours, you guys can always follow the builds that I do on the videos and you guys will see similar results. I'm just saying it because I just get too many comments regarding it, but just want to let you know that it is all out there. Okay, so Jaybird currently has a record of C1 in regular arena, world arena, and a G1 record in Siege, but I have heard that he's now in a more of a Conquer to Punisher Siege, and for Siege defense, he just put anything up, like just something that he thinks will work. But we'll check it out if that's really true. And we'll give him recommendations on Siege defenses, even maybe on offenses for his level. Maybe we even give him a comment on where he could compete in, depending on his box and also his rune quality. And then we'll also talk about his RTA because those are the two PvP aspects that he wants to focus on. I hope that this point of view helps the other viewers as well. Pretty sure that many people will be on the same page. Let's go right in and check his box first. He doesn't have a whole lot of this line here. Other than that, he does have a good amount. He's only missing a few. Masha being pretty big for RTA. Douglas, a counter unit, is not there, so that's big as well to a certain point, I guess. Up here, nothing really. He has the Cassandra, which I want to say is the most impactful one, as I don't have too much info on the hackers. For water, okay, so here the Tokibi Lord, the water one is decent. He doesn't have that. Okay, he has the two cookies. That's good. Oh, Olaya's not there. I mean, it's not too great for RTA unless you play a certain comp, but it is great for siege offense. Emilia Molong, okay, some siege stuff there too. Bastet's missing. For wind, what's good here? Okay, Smiter is pretty big. I think Angela is also decent. Sonya not there is big. Dominic, I think a lot of people are rereading their Dominic these days in RTA. Okokoro is pretty good for RTA. Teshar is good for PvE, obviously. Okay, LDs. So Narsha. Okay, Narsha. I know he has Kinky and stuff, so that's good too. Although you don't pick Kinky as much anymore. Then here, Kopsu's built good. Okay, that's built. There's the Trinity. And then he has the Dark Rebel, he has Vitra. Yeah, I see a lot of good options for Siege defense. He has the Dark Siri. So these are all good. Let's go look at runes because this will dictate where I think you could really compete in for RTA and also Siege. Because we're already in Violent, let's check out Violent. Okay. So you're one of those accounts. Just from slot 1. Oh, okay, slot 3 is much better. It's funny how for slot 1 we saw a lot of grind issues, but slot 3 didn't have that too much. Even slot 4 is really good. That 29 is awesome. Yeah, and most of the things are grinded. So yeah, what's wrong with that slot 1? Good. Everything is grinded. Awesome. I mean, there are stuff with non-max grinds. The gems are pretty low, but I don't want to be too nitpicky there. I'm just happy that everything's grinded to a certain point. Whoa, a +1? Here, okay. Okay, missing grind there. Ooh, oh, it's a flat. I see why you didn't power that up. Okay. You have a decent amount, not too crazy, but definitely usable runes. I think grinds and gems will help out a little more, but it's not like they were missing so many of them, so it's good to a certain point. Swift. Nice, okay, yeah. Decently fast. Will we be able to find a quad somewhere? Okay, I don't like these +3s because I think 24 is easy to get. And maybe even 25 is something you want to try because I think I've only seen +4s Well, there's a +5 right there. Oh, there's another +5. Okay, but this could be also a 27, right? And it's a HP main, HP%. This one too. Yeah, I see you're missing the +5. I think I'll go for those legend grinds. I'll try to at least get it more. Okay, a +5 there. Oh, that's a improvement. 28. Shoot. Okay. So although you don't have a quad, you have decently fast runes. Nothing like 320 or 330 depending on the unit you put it on. But, you know, high 310s could work. Let's check out broken sets because you might have a quad somewhere. Then you could make a 330. No quads. No quads, okay. So 330 is out the window actually. Okay, despair. 25. Okay. Giselle on despair, interesting. Looks like Giselle's on the fastest despair set. Or somewhat of a fast despair set. Will. Oh, Will is slow on slot 1. Slot 3 is decent. Slot 4 is slow. Slot 5 is slow. Slot 6 is decent. Okay. This kind of is in a weird spot. I want to say that grinds is something I'll still work on, but to see real improvement overall on the runes, it does look like you have to get better runes in general, which is the hard part at this point because try getting those triple quad rolls and especially getting those high rolls aren't an easy task. Well, you said siege, so I'll probably focus on violent because the one thing is that for siege defenses, you want at least almost everything on a 286 tick, unless you're making a certain trap defense. So knowing that you'll need more faster violent runes, and even outside of that, after re-runing your siege defenses, you want to use some decent runes, violent runes for your arena defense. You need a lot of decently fast runes. I'm not saying like fast runes, but you need 24s, 25s, 26 speed runes that you could supply all these defenses that you're going to be making, either that being a siege defense or an arena defense. And obviously having more of those fast runes is also good for you for RTA because sadly RTA is infested with violent units. Let's say you have 30 units, for example. Out of those 30, probably 20 of those units are going to be on violent. Having more fast violent runes is a good thing. But at the same time, I want you to focus on raid and R5 to get higher gems and grinds because I want you to perfect your runes. Now, yeah, it could be a little nitpicky for some people because for you guys might have still a lot of runes that need work overall. But at this point, for this account, he has been perfecting some of these runes and a lot of them are grinded. It's just that at a point now, you want to even get that 1 or 2%. You might even want to start getting legend grinds and gems to get a bigger upgrade on those perfected runes or currently perfected runes to a certain point. This is a path you have to go to really improve your account. And I think you're at that point where you could do that to your current runes. But at the same time, obviously, you're out there searching for better runes. So that's the real hard part. I think grinds eventually with the update, the horns, the claws, you will get the legend grinds and gems. Unless you spend a lot of cash on those legend rune packs, you're not going to be getting immediate improvement to your runes anytime soon. And even with cash, you might not get it. It's just RNG. Just want to look into your RTA first. So you're in C1 right now. That's good. What's your victory rate? 52% with 68 games. Your best record was C1. Yeah, I remember. 226 games. I think you could do better for sure. You could get C2. Your box is not that bad. Let's see what kind of game you're playing though. So you're going on more first pick. I actually like your pick and ban. You picked the Savannah last pick. Sorry, the Leo last pick because you saw the Savannah. I don't know really why you banned the Mugwar. Because I would have banned the Kiki. Because Mugwar doesn't really give you too much. Or give them too much. Since you have 2 strippers. Or you technically had 3 strippers. One being a single target strip. Sagar also being a single target strip. But you had a speed lead. So you could have even tried and take first turn with the speed lead Sagar. Let's see how this went. Yes, there's Leo, but after Leo, the turn order is based off who had the fastest speed anyways. You went with defense lead, okay? Because you thought of the Leo, right? So I think if you had speed lead, Sagar might have moved next. Yes. Well, I don't know why he's laughing, because his Savannah's not going to do anything. Yeah, now he notices. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think your Fire Monkey should be able to do this. Unless this Kiki goes crazy. Yeah, you want to kill Savannah first because... Well, not first, but I understand why. She has the... Well, she won't be able to push back, but she has AoE, a defense break. But Kiki also has that. So, you know, I think going for Kiki wouldn't have been a bad idea. Right now, I'll start hitting Kiki. Yeah. You should have won this, right? Yeah, okay. That Kiki is very squishy, okay. I mean, your ban worked, but I think I would have banned Kiki. But at the same time, it kind of makes sense because you probably thought he's going to ban Leo. Let's see your Sagar. Maybe you knew your Sagar speed. Okay, yeah, this speed is not going to outspeed. Especially a Swift Bastat. If it's just a 300 Bastat, even a 280 Sagar probably wouldn't have outsped anyways. So, makes sense. How about your Moore? 260. I like how your strippers are going in front. Okay, Kapsu's slow 100 res, fine. Not too slow, it's good. I actually like your box. Your damage dealers are all going... Ooh, is this Swift? Okay. Not on 100 res, but on Will. They're all going after your strippers. Ooh, a Violent Chandra, interesting, okay. Now, this is a little too fast for a Nana. Because your strippers are 260 while your Nana's 267. So she's gonna be a sitting duck for the first time she moves, if you do move first overall. You definitely want to just kill her speed so it goes after these two. Probably even after the Juno, because that's another stripper. You might want to up your speed on Juno to be closer to this more. Same with Hey Gang. You want it to be closer to the more if you can. So I see some flaws here and there. I don't know why you're not using Miles. Miles should definitely be in there. Wow. Oh, I thought he had some premium runes, but it's on Swift. But I'll use Miles too, because Miles, you know, I'll put Rukuni too, you know, Miles Kapsu. Miles is so easy to rune, and he provides so much as a damage dealer. It's definitely a good pick to have out. Narsha is good to use if you could have the runes, but I think right now, her being on Swift. Actually, a Swift Narsha's interesting. It's like a Swift Masha, but without the fast space speed. Let's see what else you could use. I will use up Yelio. Oh, not skilled up. I don't want to make your box too much bigger right now. I mean, the amount of units you have outside is perfectly fine. But let's just see what I'll take out then. Okay, what I'll remove from your RTA box. This should be fully scaled up because it has a Nat 4 counterpart. There's a lot of units that you could still add into your box. I guess you were playing a certain play style. I'll put this. I'll also probably put Rakuni. Something like this. Something like this. I like it. 22 units. I think you could support this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units that'll be on Despair. You probably want a fast unit too, so let's bring out probably an Escher. 1 Swift. Okay, 1 Swift. 1 Vampire. Oh, 2 Swift. This could be also on Swift. And then everything else is on Violent. So this is what I meant. This is why it's better for you to have more Violent runes, right? Because all, 15 of these units, 14, 15 of these units are going to be on Violent. Now that's not skill up, we take her out. I'll play with a box like this, 21 units. And I think you can get to C2 for sure. Let's go into Siege. Oh, you're in G1 Siege. That's good. G1, okay. Let's see how he's doing. First of all. Ooh. Not doing too good. Battle record. Jaybird. 5-5. Come on, you can't be doing this. 5-5. Oh, this defense is pretty cool. Yeah. But I'm assuming this girl is dead on Swift. It is, okay. Ooh. Oh, it's on Swift as well. And then Violent or Despair. Interesting. Okay. It looks like these two definitely look viable. This one is weird. I think it's definitely the weaker variation. I think the stronger one is with the Vigor. Vigor is really the best pair with Skogul, to be fair. So this one's weak, this one's weak, I think this one's weak. This one is questionable because if you outspeed, you do win. Yeah, so as your fastest Swift set probably, or one of your fastest. But they all have to work perfectly. If any of these units derp, you lose. So I'm assuming these two have the best win rate, if anything. And the rest have like whatever win rate. Let's check. This one has high win rate. Wow. Okay, this one, okay, it's working perfectly and it's doing well. Very bad, very bad. Oh, okay, not enough. Okay, win 0. Okay, I mean, I guess these aren't being used as much. This is getting a lot of wins. I didn't think this will be doing so well. But other than that, these other 3 are doing horribly. If that's the case, I'll get rid of these 3. Probably try reruning these 4, give it better runes. And then if you have runes left over, you could start making more. Because I don't think you need more than really 4 or 5 defenses. Yeah, in G1, you could be stomping. And in that case, maybe you do want more defenses. But at that point, you could then, just put some filler defenses. But you really want your major defenses, your main defenses to work well. And I think it's going to be these 3 and then this one up here. And then you could start making some more meta defenses. The meta did change. The meta is now Dark Series stuff, right? Or the Pyeongchar stuff. I think you had Pyeongchar, so why don't you try Pyeongchar? I think you can add something. Let's see if I can make it for you. Did you have Pyeongchar? You even have Giselle. Why aren't you adding Giselle? You have Chandra. Did you have Zen? I don't think you had Zen. So you could use Pyeongchar instead of the Zen. So that's what I will build. I'll add another one, a Nat 4 one, because I saw you had Vritra. I mean, this girl, you even have another Dark Series. Wow. You could even use Dark Series again. I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying Dark Series is good right now, so you want to. And then probably like a Cichlid. We have this one right here. So you could build this, or you could just go the old-fashioned Miheng and use the series somewhere else, because I think there are more series defenses that you could build. Though we have a lot of Dark Series. Holy cow. So this could work too, as a Nat 4. And then finally, if you really want to use your Skogul, I think I'll use Harmonia instead. Guys, this defense still works. Some people are going to bash at me saying that this defense sucks, but it still works. I'm telling you. Obviously, rune quality, you have to put some of your better runes, but I guess it's not going to be an option because you don't have Harmonia. You should build Harmonia. Harmonia is good in Siege. If you want to be better in Siege, you should build the units that are good in Siege. Oh no, it's right there. Cool. So those are something I will build. I think this is better than what you had before, the Kamun, Skogul, Triana. So I'll do something like that. Now, I think the bigger problem is your offenses. This should work. I don't know what you're doing with this. Forget about that. Forget about this too. You should be running what I run, which is this. You should run that. This is garbage. Oh, you also have Zen. Wow, there's so many good options here. Dude, what the heck? Okay, I mean, there are more defenses that you can make. You either use this, like that. I don't like that one. You really want to go to sniping stuff. You should be using this, your defense that you've created. That should be one. If you build your Pyeongchar, you could definitely use your Giselle. You could definitely use your Trashar Misty. I think a Kinky offense. You should definitely have a Lauren offense, the Kamun, Lauren, and Lucia. Well, you should build a Lucia. Okay, that's one. Gianna offense will also be there. The Harmonia Vigor Skogul is also a good offense. Using Camilla against, Pyeongchar and stuff is really smart as well. You should be using Royd, Harmonia. Do you have Royd? You do. Royd, Harmonia, and... Oh, you don't have Jotan? See, there's just so many offenses that you can make that you just don't have the units for right now. But they're not hard to make. I would start making more units because those are the stuff you're missing for these offenses that will guarantee you right now, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins in a siege battle. There's at least one defense that each of these offenses can clear. Pretty easily too. Put up 4 or 5 defenses, and I think right now focusing on getting a better win rate is more important. With your rune quality, I'm pretty sure you could still compete in G2. It's just that you have to be smart with your attacks. You could get into G2 right now too, but if they see your battle record being like this, nobody's gonna be happy. A 5-5 win rate, that's really bad. You should be getting 10 zeros, to be fair. You might even have some options to get 11 zeros. But you just have to be smart about it. Yeah, look at that. Look at these defenses. 10-0, 21. I mean, obviously the other guilds got better defense win rates because your guild lost so many times. Focus on getting better win rates. Work with a smaller amount of defenses because you don't need too many of them. Focus on building good offenses to get 10-10s that you can at least show when you are applying to higher guilds once you want to move to a better guild. But that was it, guys, for this account review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.